Amazon has just completely changed how Amazon FBA works. And for those of you that don't know, Amazon FBA is a way for you to sell products on Amazon's website. And FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon. And the way that this used to work is you would send the products that you want to sell on Amazon's website into the Amazon warehouse. And when someone would go to Amazon.com and buy your product, Amazon would pick, pack, and ship your product in one of their Amazon branded boxes. But that is changing with their new program, SIPP. And there are some huge pros with this new program that you can take advantage of, but there also are some cons that I'm going to be talking about. And there are also two other major changes that might mean the end of Amazon FBA, at least how we've known it in the past. And if you're currently selling on Amazon, or if you're looking to start selling on Amazon, this is a crucial video because I'm going to talk about some of these changes and how you can take advantage of these and why these might be good things, but also some things that you need to be aware of. Otherwise, these changes might cost you a lot of money. And these changes are a little bit scary. It's always a little bit scary when selling on Amazon because they make the rules. They can make changes. But if you understand the changes that they're making, you can take advantage of them and actually be one of the sellers that make a ton of money from these changes. So smash the like button because this video is crucial for you to watch all the way till the end because we're going to be sharing a lot of things that a lot of Amazon sellers don't know about. And if you're new to the channel, about 10 years ago, I quit my corporate job to start my first online business. And I've since done over $10 million in online sales. And on this channel, I teach you exactly how I've done it and how I've taught a ton of other people to do it. But warning, Amazon is changing their Amazon FBA fee structure. And this is the second thing we're going to be talking about. There's some really good things that are coming out of this, but a lot of really scary things that might cost you a lot of money if you're not aware of these changes. You're going to get a bill with a lot of fees of things that could have been avoided by watching this video. And the third thing we'll talk about is some changes on how Amazon is going to be showing and allowing customers to review products. The first change is Amazon has introduced the SIPP program. This stands for Ship in Product Packaging. And it used to be if you were selling your product with Amazon FBA and someone ordered your product from Amazon's website, it would be delivered to your customer in Amazon packaging, the brown Amazon packaging box or the white package sleeve. But in 2023, Amazon started phasing out plastic mailers and reducing packaging. They wanted to reduce their carbon footprint and start being more environmentally conscious. And back in 2022, Amazon packaged 40% of all of its deliveries in those corrugated cardboard boxes. 11% were shipped in their own container without additional packaging, and 49% were shipped in the flexible mailers. But now you can opt in to have your product shipped in its own packaging so that Amazon doesn't have to add an extra box or an extra sleeve to it. And one of the big pros about this new program is it will actually save you money. Amazon will actually pay you around $1 per product that you sell if you decide that your product can be sent in its own packaging. This is going to lower your fulfillment fees and ultimately mean more money for you. A con is not all products are going to be eligible for this program. You can't use the SIP program if you're selling liquids or selling anything that's breakable or anything that might get damaged in shipping. They're not going to allow you to do this. Another big pro with this program is this is going to allow you to control the unboxing experience. When someone buys your product, and they first have to open up an Amazon cardboard box, it's not as fun of an experience. Like what if they just got your product in the mail and they could open it up like an Apple product and you could control the entire experience and make it as professional as possible. Now, a con with taking advantage of this program is it is an additional step for you to think about. It's going to cost you a little bit more money to design your packaging, but I think it's worth it because a big thing when selling on Amazon is you want to have a premium product. And that's a big pro for this. It's going to allow you to create premium branding, premium packaging, and control the entire experience. And here's a secret. I actually think a lot of people are going to take advantage of this program and make a ton of money. When Amazon ships out a box to a customer, a lot of times they know that customer is going to see it. Their neighbors are going to see it. They use that space in the packaging to market different things that they're doing. For instance, their TV shows. I got an Amazon package in the mail and it had all over it advertisements for Marvelous Miss Maisel. Another one had advertisements for Prime Day. But if you're shipping products in your own packaging, you could put your own advertisements on it. And your own advertisement could be your own branding, or you could go to products that are similar to yours and tell them that you will put their logo on your packaging for a little bit of money, which is marketing for those brands, but it means more money for you. Now be careful because you do want to make sure that your packaging still looks premium. I interviewed Edgar, who last year did over $5 million in sales on Amazon. And one of the mistakes he made that cost him over $10,000 was he was shipping a premium product in non-premium packaging. So be careful. So overall for this change, it doesn't mean that Amazon FBA is dead. It just means that there's new opportunities, new things that are changing, and it seems like Amazon's moving in a more environmentally friendly direction, which I think is a good thing for all of us. But the second big change is a little bit scarier because Amazon is changing how they do their fees again. And in some ways, they're charging you more money. In some ways, they're charging you less money. But I'm going to share with you what you can do to avoid having to pay any more money for Amazon fees. I'm going to show you how you can reduce your costs and take advantage of some of these new programs. And I hear a lot of people complain about how much money they're spending in fees. And yes, a really big con with selling on Amazon is they are going to charge you a lot of different fees. There's a 15% fee just to sell on the Amazon platform. Plus there is the Amazon FBA pick and pack fee, storage fees, and a bunch of other fees that we'll talk about later in this video. But a huge pro that a lot of people forget about is when you're selling on Amazon, you are taking advantage of their over 310 million active Amazon users. These are people that are going to Amazon every single day and buying products. And so yes, you're paying 15% fee just to sell on the Amazon platform, but Amazon last year spent over $34 billion in marketing. And by paying this 15% Amazon fee, it means that you don't have to spend as much money on marketing. In fact, you can put a product on Amazon with no advertising and still get sales. There's no other type of online business where this is true. And yes, it's scary that Amazon can change their fees, but the good thing about being a business owner is if Amazon increases their fees, all you need to do is increase your price. This is inflation. We're all used to it at this point. We all know it's going to happen. And the good thing is, if you're a business owner, you don't really need to deal with inflation because all you have to do is adjust your prices. If, however, you have a salary job and you're making a certain amount of money, and everything else starts getting more expensive, you can't necessarily demand a raise. A lot of times, employers don't give you a raise even though there's inflation. However, when you are the business owner, you make the rules. Now, Amazon is adding some new fees, including the inbound defective fee. Amazon is cracking down on mistakes with shipments, and anything that's sent to the Amazon shipping centers have to meet their requirements. Otherwise, they're going to start charging you a fee. The size, the shape, the weight, it all has to be correct. You also need to check that you're shipping it to the correct Amazon fulfillment center. In the past, when people would make mistakes, they wouldn't really make a big deal out of it. However, now they're going to charge you between 4 and 7 cents per unit that you make a mistake, which 4 cents, 7 cents doesn't sound like a lot of money, but if you're sending in 10,000 units to the wrong Amazon fulfillment center, that's a $700 fee. So you need to be careful and double check where you're sending your products to, double check that it meets all the right requirements. But there also is some good news. Amazon knows that they charge a lot of money in fees, and with some categories, specifically the apparel category, any item that's under $15, Amazon's going to reduce the referral fee from what it used to be of 17% all the way down to 5%. And 5% is almost nothing. If you sell a product on Shopify or on any other kind of website, you're going to have to pay 3% just in credit card processing fees. So 5% to be able to sell on the biggest e-commerce platform in the world is a no-brainer. Another scary change is they're adding a low inventory fee. If you consistently have low inventory relative to customer demand, you're going to start getting charged a fee by Amazon. So this means that you're going to need to be a little bit more on top of checking your inventory levels. And this is just generally good advice. You don't want to have low inventory levels when selling on Amazon because you never know when an influencer might start promoting your product and that'll lead to tens of thousands of dollars in sales. Now, if you're still worried about the fees, one of the best ways to avoid this is using the brand referral program. And this is where any traffic that you send to your Amazon listing, you only have to pay a 5% referral fee instead of the 10% Amazon selling fee that you normally would have to pay. And this means a lot more money in your pocket. And this is one of the top reasons why I always recommend that you should sell a passion product when selling a product on Amazon. And this is exactly what I teach in my Amazon FBA program and really what I teach here on this channel. And when you're selling a passion product, it allows you to use social media to grow your brand, to grow your tribe. And when you do that, that means that you can send traffic to either Amazon or to your own website. And it actually just means a ton more sales for you, a ton more money in your product. There is a link down below if you want to join my Amazon FBA program and learn step by step from me how to sell on Amazon. But the third change that's happening on Amazon that may mean the end of Amazon FBA as we know it is fake reviews are finished. And this is really good news, because it used to be that a lot of really crappy private label products and Chinese manufacturers would be selling on Amazon and getting fake reviews and making it hard for real sellers like you and me to actually sell quality products on Amazon. But now they're cracking down hard on the fake reviews. Amazon actually filed 14 lawsuits in the US alone against websites that were helping people to get fake reviews. And Amazon is removing a lot of products that got fake reviews in the past. And this is another reason why you should be selling a passion product on Amazon, because when you have a social media presence or a tribe of people that are hardcore fans of your product, they're gonna leave reviews anyways. You're gonna get a ton of reviews. And since a lot of times your competitors are buying fake reviews, they're gonna get removed. You don't need to do that. You can get legitimate reviews from raising fans if you use the method for selling on Amazon that I talk about here in this 8-hour free Amazon FBA course. If you want to learn step-by-step how to sell on Amazon, I made a completely free course for you. All you have to do is click right here. It's a free YouTube video. So click on that video. I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.